So here we are at the start of the ancient city. There is a nice Buddha where people come to pay respects. This is at the beginning of the park, very, very close to the parking area. So from here we'll have a walk across and I'll show you where you can buy your tickets, and from there we'll actually go into the park. Plenty of car parking area, and dotted around it you'll find a few little restaurants. And there we have it. Welcome to Boran Ancient City. I hope you can see that quite clearly. So this is the entrance towards the building where you'll buy your ticket. And there is a sign telling you that it's open daily 9 AM till 7 PM, and the ticket counter closes 1 hour before closing time, which is obviously 7 o'clock. So inside there's your ticket office. You get your tickets. And a map there showing you the extent of the place. Very, very big and plenty to see. Also we have bicycles that you can rent. Most of the tour groups have actually finished for today, so most of the bicycles are back inside. And this is the actual sign before you actually go inside. Nice little coffee bar at the entrance if you want to get a cold drink or a coffee before you go. And this is the entrance into the park. As I told you, I don't know how much we'll see today because it is a very, very large park and there is an awful lot to see, so we'll do the best that we can, and we'll try to show you as much as we can. Some lovely water features and statues around the place. Really, really beautiful place, and well worth the visit. I'll try and find you the prices out later, but give you an idea of the water features and some of the plants around here. Absolutely beautiful, and we haven't even started yet. Nice big monument there. Don't know what it represents, but normally most of these places have a signboard on there, so So time is moving on, so we better get a move on and so I can show you as much as I can. And again, another impressive monument. Another gateway here with some souvenir shops. It's called the Old Market Town. Some of the shops that are inside this area. Unfortunately, it's getting a bit late now, so the light is beginning to fade, but they have some little antique furniture, drums and other artifacts that you can have a look at. Plenty of little souvenir shops where you can get your hats and fans and bags and some little wall souvenirs you can take home and remind yourself of your visit here to Thailand. Fresh coffee if you want to stop for a drink, with quite a few different snacks. So that's it, that's the old market town, which is just at the beginning of the entrance, and across here we have the old traditional Thai house. Some of the stall holders now closing up, it is closing time, and there's another sign of the Siamese community. It shows you a little bit of what's available here. A few tour buses there, taking back visitors, have probably been here all day. Let's say it's not a small place, it's a large place, and it'll take you some hours to get around. This is a replica of the Tiger King's Palace. And this area must be part of the workshops where they renovate some of the statues that get broken around the park. So obviously some artisans working here during the day. Quite impressive figurines. I'd like to see actually how they make them, but so far I haven't been able to get round to doing that. Just a small workshops with a number of figurines in there. Quite impressive, some of them. And another building there. Don't wish for what it is, but we'll have a look, see if we can find the signpost. Absolutely beautiful place, really worth coming to see. Sadly this one's all in Thai and I can't read it, so can't tell you what it is. Again, this is the rear of that wooden monument with some figurines and other stuff on the top, some perched on top of the tree. I'm sorry the light's fading, but I suppose it's better than having bright sunshine on my screen where I can't see anything. And on the top there is some more figurines. At the back here, beautiful gold temple. Absolutely stunning, really pretty. I hope the light's not going to fade too much and you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. Also another big building there, where you can see the guy inside, figurine. But very impressive. Goes up quite high. So we'll carry on walking down the road. You will find in here that there are a lot of different water features. There's a nice little waterfall into a small, probably man-made canal there that takes the water away. And another one there. This one, a little bit bigger, this one. Quite a relaxing sound really. And then the other gateway to the park. And there you have one of the impressive temples. You can actually go inside and have a look around. I don't think we've got time to actually go inside. Also all our time will be wasted. It takes many hours to actually walk around here. So what I'm giving you today is just a flavour of what you can see. And this is the first ticket check, where they want to see my ticket. A lot of bicycles returning now. Again, a nice seating area there, made from a boat. Very impressive. The grounds are really, really well maintained. I see there in the distance there is another large temple, so we'll make our way across there and have a look. Very, very impressive temple. It just gives you a flavour of actually what's within the park, and sadly we won't have a lot of time to see it all. It's an actually huge place. Another temple there. Plenty of areas to sit. And here we have the sitting Buddha. If you look in the distance, you can actually see how far this park goes back, and as I explained to you earlier, there is so much to see that really you can't do it in a couple of hours. You could do a flying visit around it in a golf cart, but I think you would miss out on so much. There is so much to see. Again, small tour buses picking up people from their day trip. And if you look at the temple, it's absolutely stunning, and the water features in front of them, very, very impressive. I say you can go in most of these buildings, but sadly we just don't have the time today. I'll probably come back and do another half a day, because that's the only way that you're actually going to see it. Absolutely stunning backdrop. Absolutely beautiful. And just to prove that pink elephants exist, there's a couple of them there, the distance. here we have a map of, I think, what used to be the ancient city. Sadly it's not in English, so I can't really tell you what it is. We'll have a look on the other side and see if there's an English version for you. Ah, here we are. It's a map of the Ayutthaya Kingdom, and it was established by King Rapitai Bodhi, or King Yutong, in 1350 as a rich floodplain where the three rivers all collided. So that gives you a little bit of the history of the Ayutthaya Kingdom. Quite a large area actually when you think about it. Again, more impressive buildings in the background there. Again, another large temple that you can actually go in and have a look. I'm led to believe that they're approximately 1/3 of the natural size, but equally impressive for sure. And again we have another impressive pagoda type style building. Don't actually know what it is, but again, very impressive. And again, some more lily pads there, and the bridge there guarded by a couple of lions. The woodwork on some of these buildings is absolutely outstanding. They didn't have the modern machinery in those days, so makes you wonder how they actually completed the task. It must have taken them months and months and months to actually do. There's another building there that they're renovating. Probably take quite a few months. Lots of water features around the park. You can get around most of them and take nice pictures. And this one is Kun Chang Kun Pain Garden. Again, nice water features around. And some impressive sculptures. So there you are. Kunpain has a powerful spirit, golden child and a magic sword. Also a magnificent horse. So I presume that this is the guy they're talking about. Just starting to get dark a little bit now. Sadly we're going to miss out on a lot, but hopefully this video will give you a flavour of what's actually here, and give you some encouragement to come and try it out. Some more impressive works of art from the history. I've seen similar down at Ayutthaya, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're copies of those or something. And this is another tower, which is quite impressive. And this is the fruit-shaped tower, Prang Muang Chai Nat. Don't know what these buildings are. They look something like old kilns, but I couldn't be sure. But they have a chimney on the back, so I would presume that's what they are. Another one there. Let's get out of the way of this tour bus before I get run over. Golf buggy as well. Again, some more buildings in the back. All of these places you can actually go inside and take pictures and have a look around, so some of them are furnished, some of them aren't. Again, impressive water there. This leads into another section of the park. I think by now you can get the understanding of just how big this place is, and this is why I'm emphasising that you wouldn't come for an hour or so. You need at least half a day to get around here. Again, another Buddha statue. There's also some beautiful plants around the place. Really is impressive. So I haven't been for a long time, so I'm surprised of actually how much I've actually forgotten. And again, another temple there. And I don't know if you can hear in the background the music, but there is some ladies there doing a traditional Thai dance with the parasols, but I don't think we can actually see them. Well, we just caught the back end of them, so never mind, there's always another time. This is Very nice restaurant here that you can come and sit and eat at and have a bit of a break during the day. Give you an idea of the menu. Open from 11 until 2 and from 5 until 8, and looks quite a nice place. Quite a few people eating this evening. And also some people selling from boats, which is traditional in Thailand, but this is for tourist purposes. It's not the authentic one. Golden Bridge there, absolutely stunning, and you can see again how far this park extends to the back. Whether we'll get round there or not, I have no idea. This is the area where the young ladies were doing the dance, but they seem to have stopped now. One young lady taking a rest there. Again, plenty of coffee bars and places to get a cold drink. Tuk-tuk there, which you often see knocking around Bangkok. More expensive now than a local taxi. There we have the guys practicing Muay Thai and kickboxing. Again, more souvenir shops, and this nice bridge. Looks like a rainbow, and the reflection in the water is quite nice. So I'm hoping it's going to produce some nice video. And again, another impressive building there. Same place where I took the picture of the, showed you the a few slides of the video of the Buddha sitting in there. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee ka.
สบายดีไหม Still people riding around on the bicycles, making the last use of the hour remaining. Actually, if you come around about 4 o'clock in the evening, the price actually does drop. So sadly, we are not going to be able to see much more of the park, and it really is a shame, because there is so much to see here. But this hopefully is just going to give you a flavour of what's here and prompt you to come and take a visit. It is very easy to get to from anywhere in Bangkok on the BTS. If you travel to Kha BTS station, and then you're probably less than 2 kilometers from this park, and the taxi meter be minimal charge. I'll try and put you the entrance prices in the description when I edit the video, so you have an idea of the prices. I think, I'm not sure, I'll confirm it's either 500 or 600 baht per person during the day. Might sound very expensive to some people, but for what they're showing you here, and the money they must spend in maintenance to keep it pristine like this, is well worth the value. And again, we have that pagoda looking building again, with some magnificent temples in the background. Absolutely beautiful. Sadly, in some ways, I think I'm cheating you because I'm not really showing you maybe not even a third of what is available here. And it's sad, really, because there is absolutely so much to see. Still a few tour buses in. They'll be getting ready to leave soon. Excuse me.
Nhà qua đây có chụp cho nha.
And there's the close-up of the temple that we saw when we were walking down, and just there the other one that we saw side on when we came in. Really well maintained, and if you look around on the video you won't see a lot of rubbish. Place is kept clean. Must have an army of staff here to keep it like this. Another impressive bridge that we can cross. Another gold building there in the background. And another wooden bridge there in the distance that you can cross to other parts of the park. If we'd come earlier we could have gone inside, but it's now closed, the temple. The sun's just beginning to set. You can just see it there in the distance. There's our golden statue again. A little bit closer, another bridge in pink, leading into a very, very impressive gardens. I don't know whether you actually caught that, but in the golf buggy there was a young lady in a bride's dress, so undoubtedly she'll be going around the park to do her pre-wedding pictures. These are done before the wedding, not as we do in Europe. We do the pictures on the day and at the reception, but here in Thailand they do the pre-wedding pictures probably month, 6 weeks, 2 months in advance. Beautiful gardens. Now it's going to get cooler, the gardeners are out now, putting a bit of water on the grass. Pointless doing it today, the grass will just burn off. Another impressive monument there, lit up. Don't know what it is, but I'll show you when we pass. This one is the shrine housing the city pillar. You can actually read that, but I'll give you the relevant information. And inside, where it's lit up, they have some monument inside. So with that, sadly we've only seen a third of the place, sad as it is, but I promise you I will come back and I'll do a full day's tour and get the video out, because it really is worth seeing. I mean, look how magnificent that temple is. I'm hoping for you guys that are subscribing and watching my channel now. I've now got this gimbal, and hopefully it's got rid of all the camera shakes. Don't want all my subscribers ending up with eye problems. There we are, back to the sitting Buddha, which was at the start of this walk. Some of the lights just beginning to come on now. So we're back to the section where the guy checks your ticket. And some of the buildings beginning to light up now in the evening, although the gold temple is in relatively darkness. You can just see it in the background there.